And you said this was something that people talk about. I've never heard this being discussed.
What?
Fresh Prince versus Martin.
You've never heard Fresh Prince versus Martin?
No.
You've never heard that conversation?
I've never heard that conversation in my entire life.
You've never heard anybody say, I like Fresh Prince more, I like Martin more?
I've never heard that in my entire life.
Wow.
And I don't know if you've heard that.
I have heard that.
I'm doubtful.
No. It was a conversation. Why you think Bad Boys was such a thing? What would make Bad Boys such a thing?
Because at that time,
because it's Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. At that point, what do we know Will Smith for?
Independence Day. I don't know.
Exactly. After Independence Day.
Okay.
It's pretty much Bad Boys. Am I wrong?
I'm not sure that. I don't know if that the Wild West thing came out.
Wild West was stop.
I don't know. I don't know what.
Bad Boys is like 97. Wild West was like 2001.
All right, so let's get into it. What are you saying?
I'm saying what?
What you saying?
Not what's the better show, but what's the better show?
Okay, so.
I'm telling you, it's people who think the Fresh Prince is better than Martin, or at least as good.
Somebody got to go to the comments and actually.
Somebody in the comments.
Proof.
Tell her that. Somebody in the comments tell her that Fresh Prince is in the conversation with Martin, because if Fresh Prince not in the conversation with Martin, what else? What is in the conversation with Martin?
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. That's weird.
No, it's not.
That's weird.
What's
That's
in the conversation with Jay-Z? Who's in a conversation with Jay-Z? No, he's not.
You bugging. How's Nas not in the conversation with Jay-Z?
When we talk about Jay-Z, the person, and I don't want to get too off the topic with Fresh Prince and Martin.
Go ahead.
When we talk about Jay-Z, the person,
it's
we're
not
talking
a false
about
equivalent.
The brand.
Yeah.
We're talking about the financials.
Yeah.
We're talking about the legacy.
Yeah.
Yes, we're talking about the lyricism, which Nas enters the conversation with lyricism.
Uh-huh.
But we're talking about being a rap mogul. Even more than that, we're talking about brand relationships for over a decade that has impressed the entire hip-hop community and business world. There's the side outside of music. So this is why Nas is not in the conversation. Now, is Nas doing great things? So I hear. Yes, right now he is. He has some great partnerships, some great deals. Supposedly he's making a lot of money. You can never really know because there's this and that. I don't know. This is why I don't put them in the same conversation. Mm. So when you talk about, okay, that's weird if Martin doesn't have anybody in the conversation. I don't know who you could put in the same conversation as Martin. I just don't see that.
Yeah, but every Martin got a Malcolm X.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know what the hell that was supposed to mean.
I'm saying it's nobody that's in the category by themselves. Only person that's in the category that come close to being in the category by themselves is Bob Marley. Other than that, you got Prince, you got Michael Jackson. You got whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll accept it. So Martin versus Fresh Prince. What's the gist?
Man, Martin is the best show. I'm just saying. Some people think Fresh Prince. I'm telling you.
I get that. I'm saying since you're representing for Fresh Prince, I would guess right now.
I'm not representing.
No, I'm not
Fresh
saying
Prince
in reality.
like
I'm saying for the people that would think that.
Yeah.
So I'm saying what would be the
go.
comparison is what I'm saying.
So did Fresh Prince have better storylines?
No.
Was Fresh Prince filmed better?
No.
You don't think Fresh Prince was filmed better than Martin?
No.
Fresh Prince got better.
We could break that down. Tell me why you seem to be on the other side.
Martin was pretty much fully taped in the living room. No, I'm lying. They went a lot of places. But Fresh Prince just seemed like I don't know, better shot. Clearer. It was like, I don't know, a bigger space. I don't know what it was. It just felt better. It felt better. It felt like it was filmed better.
Hold on. I don't know if having more locations makes it better.
Not that. It's overall it felt better. It felt more like Martin kind of felt like a bootleg sometimes.
Hell no. You know, I'm gonna tell you why I feel like it was filmed better, Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got more of a close up visuals with actual Martin.
So Fresh Prince wasn't funny as shit.
Some parts, but not the way Martin was.
Of course, not the way Martin was. But that's what I'm saying. You're not giving me a Martin rival.
Okay, but we talking about versus, so I have to compare. And if it just so happens to be,
you know
that
what's
it keeps
crazy
losing.
though? Let's say we did a versus. This is the clip. Let's say we did a versus.
But real quick, I wasn't done with the whole visuals. What I'm saying is sometimes
Trying to rush, right?
when there's a wide view of actually what you're watching, you don't necessarily get to feel like you're there. And that's how I felt when I was watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Gotcha.
It was always that view, whether they was in the kitchen and you could see the butler, you could see Will, you could see Carlton, you would see just about the entire kitchen. If they would go from the camera would pan to the dining where Ashley was somebody sitting to the so-and-so. On Martin,
They also had more characters.
on Martin, it was way more zoomed in. It was way more closer.
Yeah.
I mean, you would be sitting like behind. It was as if you were sitting behind the TV, and you would see them all on a couch arguing about something, or you know, Gina working out, or them in the kitchen, or them even in the office space, or the basketball court. It always felt a lot closer and more welcoming. Like you was there.
I could see that. But this is what I'm saying. We had to do a versus, right? Like a real versus. 20 Martin episodes versus 20 Fresh Prince episodes.
Yeah.
How many rounds you think Fresh Prince will win?
0. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this, because you're talking to a Martin fanatic. Because I've got all the DVDs. I lost them because I moved to different cities, but I used to have all the DVDs from every season, and it would even surprise me that I could rewatch episodes that I've seen 1,000 times.
I can rewatch Martin right now,
and every episode be an amazing episode.
Like you never saw it.
Every episode be like, yo, I'm still laughing.
That's a fact.
I'm still laughing like this is my first time seeing it.
Yeah.
Now, Fresh Prince, I'd be like,
yeah. Yeah, I get that.
I'm not like, yo, that was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite scenes, favorite episodes of mine was when they went to, it's like hard to say, but you know, when Martin was, actually, Gina was jealous because she was like, Tommy is so romantic. And he went ahead and got Pam a whole vacation. Why we don't go on vacation, baby? So he like, all right, baby, we can go on vacation too. So he go to the back of the cereal box and he sees somewhere they gonna go. He like, baby, I got it all planned out. They get there, it's crazy. It's a hole in the motel. They find out that, of course, Tommy and Pam is staying at the same place, and they at the worst place in the world.
Yeah.
They go on some crazy hiking trip. There's no AC.
You telling me like I ain't see the episode, or you just?
I'm just describing, my favorite episode, right? But the part that was so funny to me was the first time you see Pam and Martin working together.
Yeah.
To beat that rat/dog.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
And he's punching it with the red eyes, and he punching it, and he doing uppercuts,
Yeah.
and it's getting thrown at him.
Yeah.
And Pam is doing the uppercuts, and they fighting, and it's like hilarious, and just because I think it was hilarious for most reasons. If you ever grew up in a hood and you didn't have much, you know what it's like to have rodents and to experience the kind of all together. We gotta all group up together and fight over this thing.
Yeah.
It's nothing more unifying for people in a house when it's them against a cockroach, a rat, or something anything that's from outside.
Right.
And so it was funny. And then for the end of the episode,
like you used to do back in the day.
At the end of the episode, when they laid on that bed. And you thought that the creature was gone, and then the bed flipped up, and he was back there.
Oh, man. That was hilarious. Yeah, nah, I definitely fell out. Do you know what's funny, though?
Well, real quick, what was your favorite, though?
The one, I think it was the second one with Dragonfly Jones. Whichever one he was fighting the dude with the box. And he was like, Kenji. And he was like,
the dude owe him money?
He was trying to get his money.
No, he actually, it was the other way around. It was...
No. Dude wanted his money for the training.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. He like, yo, I want my money, man. Get your money when I get your money.
Yeah.
Whatever he was saying. He said, that's when he told that corny ass joke when he was like, I trained under Bruce Lee. He was on second, I was on the first.
Yeah.
And then he because the funny part about it is Martin spent probably 7 minutes of the show not saying anything, just running back and forth, acting a fool, doing some fake ass karate, like fucking kicking on the ground and all this other crazy stuff. So that's my favorite episode because the cast was cracking up at Martin, and they couldn't even hold it, especially Cole. Like Cole was loudly laughing, like, "Yo, this dude is crazy." Because none of that, of course, is in the script.
Yeah,
it don't say, "Yo, act like a fool for 7 minutes."
Right.
So yeah, that's my favorite episode.
And you could feel that energy, that it was natural.
Yeah,
that it was just like, "Yo, he's really gonna act a fool for 8 minutes now."
Yeah,
And Gina played so well off of and Pam, because they was just both going to act the fool when they had and do they 6 or 7 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he was freestyling on some of those.
A lot of those.
But specifically those times when he was coming at Pam.
And
coming up with ways to kind of like pick on her. So she had to come back with it really fast and say something, because that's Pam's personality and she's witty and she has to keep coming back with it. So, I mean, whenever you describe a favorite TV show as if you was there and you talking about back in the day, you know how you talk about back in the day with your friends, like, yo, remember on so-and-so street and so-and-so lost his hat and we was playing basketball today and wasn't going to always, whenever you start talking about it like that with a TV show, that's how you know it's the best TV show. And we do that with mine, like, yo, remember with, you know, Pam and the Beanie Bees in the back of the neck, and you know what I'm saying, the whole go Gina and go boy, and Tommy ain't got no job.
But we do the Carlton dance.
Okay.
We do have the number one theme song ever.
Correct. Whoa.
Number one theme song ever.
That's not my favorite theme song.
I didn't say favorite. I said number one, biggest.
Okay.
Everybody in the world know in is nowhere in the world. I'm talking about. No. I really YouTubed it one day. Like everybody say it in their language and everything.
That's cool. But what's yours? I want to know real quick. What's yours?
What's one? What?
Favorite theme song? Please don't tell me it's that. Not that that's not a good one, but this is you. This is G Holy speaking.
It's either Living Single or Moesha, but I'm gonna go with Living Single.
I'm about to say that, and this is why I said this is what I was saying when I said no, we're not gonna say that's the best one, because I love that one. Since I was 6 years old, I have never. You know how like I'm kind of super.
One was,
I'm super fit. Well, it's not super. What is it called?
Superficial?
No, not super. Like where you not super. Where you think something bad is gonna happen if you don't do something.
Superstitious.
Superstitious. Thank you. I had my Nori moment. Listen. I am superstitious that if I do not say the words when I hear that song, something is not going. It's going to happen.
That's crazy.
So I have always said it since I was 6, 7 years old.
Who told you that, though?
I don't know. It just comes in my mind, and I just, just move off of that.
You gotta deal with your
But my
dark
favorite
inner thoughts.
theme song is "Living Single." in the 90s kind of world.
It's not.
I'm glad
I would first of all,
girls keep it up, keep
if
it up.
if that played on, if they had that on Spotify, I would listen to it like in the car.
I'm good just waking up. That's how I know I got one more chance to go and cash in and cake it up. Money trees, they throwing shade, just come and break it up. Playing all day, the motherfucker, we make it up. Feel good, don't it? Aha, I feel good, don't it? Yeah, rent paid and the lights on paper tonight. It feel good, don't it?